I'm Tosha Albor, my full name, and I am a local artist here. This show's title is Tethers of a Whole, and the inspiration started off, so I've just completed a diploma in art therapy at the Institute of Arts and Therapy and Education. I really wanted to explore this idea of wholeness. What does wholeness mean when people feel like they feel whole? And it usually depicts a sense of kind of feeling authentic or genuine. And I was thinking, well, if wholeness is this concept that we kind of aspire to, that must mean there are parts of us then, because we're not always whole. That's what it alludes to anyways. So I was, through art therapy as well, which is a way of trying to kind of examine your life experience, examine moments in time where you feel different sensations coming up, and you want to understand where those are coming from and where it's going and how to kind of reconcile different conflicting feelings. I was thinking about string and tension when different bits of string get knotted up, and then you have to kind of unravel the string, and how sometimes, the knots aren't permanent. Sometimes you can unravel them, other times you can't, you get stuck. And that feels a lot like that process of trying to find your authenticity, being whole. My medium is never constant. It really does depend on what idea I'm exploring. And then I experiment with the idea through lots of different medium. And then the medium then also helps really expand or determine how that idea evolves. So it's like this interaction between me and my body and the touch and all the different sensations. And so I chose string, and I wanted it to be quite realistic, and I wanted it to be a really spontaneous process as well. So I was experimenting already with printing, and then the idea of string and tethers and tethering and untethering started to really evolve. So for this show, specifically, it's just using a printing process with acrylic paints and canvas or paper. Definitely the piece behind, because that, I think, really represents the theme itself, the subject matter that it's trying to represent is came very true to the process of creating. So lots of different swatches, lots of different mistakes, lots of errors, correcting, but also very intuitive and very forgiving. And I think that process in itself was very therapeutic for me. I think just curiosity, because it's different. It's not a traditional form of art that's sort of hung up or presented in such a way. This is just loose canvas that's hanging like it's sort of fabric or textile art, but it's not. It's still a painting, or is it not? Because I printed it. So just kind of curiosity around what it is they're looking at. And then I would invite them to touch as well. It's a very tactile piece. It's very robust. So it's more just, curiosity around what it is they're seeing, and then perhaps what it might be bringing up in terms of any delight or any kind of uncomfortable sensation. I welcome that too.